Well, welcome to my shop again. This video is about me teaching my grandson to turn. He's a high school senior and I'm extremely proud of him. He just got a full ride at Arkansas State University, an academic scholarship. He's just a little boy, just barely under 6'5", so in the video I look like I'm a dwarf, but actually I'm almost 6 foot. So anyway, I wanted to show you step by step. He builds a bowl. The whole objective of this video was to teach him the very, very basics and have him produce something at the end, something he'd be proud of, so that he would have some enthusiasm to keep going. I'm not a professional instructor by any means. He's one of my favorite grandsons. Anyway, after we built the bowl, he came back and he wanted to build a mailbox. And I thought that was sort of a harebrained idea, but we did it. He did most of the turning and stuff. I did the finishing, but here it is. It's made out of sassafras. Started off as a log, naturally, and every bit of it except for the flag is all of the same wood. And in here he hollowed it out, and you can see in there. It's really neat. I wish I had video doing it. I may do another one because it's an interesting project. It has felt on the bottom, and you can see there. It's for his girlfriend. They've all got girlfriends now. He's 18, so moving on in life. Before you know it, he'll be out of our life, so to speak. Well, anyway, we're going to move on with the video. First, I want to do a quick tip of the video, and then we'll get on with me teaching Dominic how to work that big old black lathe. Well, here's you another tip of the video. Last night I went in about 6 o'clock, and I'd been turning something, as you could see down here. It was walnut and it was a little damp, and I didn't forget. I just got lazy and I left my shavings on the bed, because I was going to come out first thing this morning. So here's what I got this morning. You see that little bit of surface rust? I mean, it comes off real easy, but it was totally unnecessary and it was my fault. So I just used my sander here to clean it off. There you go, almost as good as new. And then I take a little bit of, if I can find it over here, a little bit of cooking oil, and I drop it on the floor, and I'll spray it a little bit. Might as well go ahead and put some down here. All right, and then I'll get me a paper towel. Here's one. And I'll wipe it down with a paper towel. Look at there. So there's my tip of the video, guys. It's something easy to do. I think Robust is the only one that has stainless steel ways, but don't be fooled by that. They will rust also, just not near as quick or near as bad, but they will rust. All right, till next time. This is my grandson, Dominic. Some people call him Doc, I don't. He wants to learn how to turn a bowl. So I thought I'd give him a few pointers and get him started today. All right, let's talk about the machine a little bit, Dominic. First off, it's a dangerous machine, okay? You can really get hurt on this thing. I mean, this is so powerful that if you come up here and like all these loose things, they gotta go, okay? Your loose skirt, all that's gotta go. Because if that was to get caught in this thing, it'd take you with it, all right? You can leave your shirt on, you just have to have it tight around your, you have to have it. No, you can have it tight here if you want to. Because these flying things right here, they hurt me. They may not you, but they hurt me. All right, you understand that now. All right. This thing right here, it's called a tool wrist. Okay, now, what you want to remember about the tool wrist, more than anything, is when the machine is running, you never get anything past the tool wrist other than a tool. You never get a finger over here, you never get nothing over here, you never reach over here and try to feel it while it's spinning. Never. That's a cardinal rule, okay? Now, the other thing is that you will, at all times when the machine's running, you will wear this.
Okay.
All right? And here's a pair of gloves. If you want to wear gloves, I wear gloves because that flying chips hurt my hands. They may not yours. Most turners don't wear gloves.
Good.
Right. I don't know if they think I'm just a big pussy or what, but I wear gloves because I guarantee you when this bark starts flying off and it hits you on the back of your hand, it hurts. It does me. I mean, I look at these videos and I see these guys, and if you just look at their hands, you see these red marks and cut cuticles and crap like that. All right. I'm only going to have you using basically one tool today, and that's my beaver. It's a, that thing right there is a carbide cutter. That's a square carbide cutter, and it goes on there like that. The reason I want you to use this is because you just almost can't screw it with. Now, do you have any idea what a catch is? Okay, a catch is when this is spinning and you don't get this right and it sort of jams or kicks away from you or something like that. You lose control of it and it makes a big gouge or something. That's called a catch.
Okay.
Okay, you very seldom get that with this. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this to a round. All right, well, what you do is you spin it by hand. You bring your tool wrist up to it. You find your nearest point, which is right here, and you make that point approximately a quarter inch off of it. Okay. And you tighten this one. All right, which one? You take your tool wrist and you put it right here. Now, what we're going to achieve is we want this cutting edge to be at the center. In other words, we want to cut on the part that's closest to us. So you can see it's below center now, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up, we have it back, and we're going to bring this right center, right?
Right.
Okay, we're going to tighten it right there. Okay, we got this at a quarter. Okay, always give it a free spin before you start. Okay. Because what that does, that makes sure it's not going to hit this. Make sure this is tight. Okay, everything's nice and tight. Now, I've already spun it, but I'm going to pretend I didn't, all right? First thing I'm going to do is I got to turn it on. Okay, now, here's another cardinal rule. First time you spin something, you never stand where I'm standing. Because if it comes off, where's it going? Us. Right. Right. That's exactly right. It's going to fly right towards us. This one's on a faceplate. This is called a faceplate. See this thing with screws in it?
Right.
Okay, that's on a faceplate with screws, so it's not going anywhere. All right, so let's stand out of the way. These are your controls right here. This is the forward position, and this is your speed control. Now, I'm going to spin this up. I'm going to spin it to the point where I can feel the vibration. Okay, come here. Put your hand right here. You feel it? Okay, that's where you quit. Because the faster you go, the more it vibrates. And the reason it's doing that is because it's out of balance.
Right.
All right, now, we got it spinning. And what we're going to do, we're going to introduce this tip to it. But we're going to bring it in from right here. You put your finger underneath it. Remember, the other side of that is no man's land.
Right.
Never get your finger on the other side of that hand or nothing. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring it in and you're going to slowly bring it in until you feel it catch it. Like this, watch it. Okay, now what you see there? And we're going to bring it back over. And we'll go a little bit more. We're going to do that until we get this wobble out, okay? Now, come over here. Look here how I'm holding this. Right here. Okay. Right here. Okay, the rule is on the tool rest first.
Okay.
If you put it, stick it in there and it's not on the tool rest, you hit that, it's going to bam like that.
Right.
Okay, it's on the tool rest first, and you put a slight pressure down and you ease it in, okay? Bring it up to, bring it here, okay, come here. Okay, now ease it in. Keep it straight, you're not straight, there you go. There you go, nice and slow. All the way, okay, just come on back like you were. That's all right. You're in a little deep, aren't you? You get the hang of it here. I'm going to stand back here and watch you. Do that till you get it round. Keep this against you, right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Move. Okay. Spread your legs. Okay, look. Spread your legs. Move your body. Don't move your hands, move your body, okay? That's good.
Okay, now what?
You ain't got it around yet.
Let's go on.
Okay, here's something I want to show you too now. Okay, put it right here. Excuse me. When that is smooth, you got it round, okay? Got it? You keep doing that until
When it doesn't
that's
bounce?
pardon?
When it doesn't bounce?
When it doesn't bounce, that's correct. And then we'll fake it off through. You can go the other direction too. You don't have to always go that way. And bring it back. That's it. Check your bounce. Pretty smooth. Little bounce on the end. Feel it? Okay, now I'm going to show you. Okay, let's quit that for now. We'll just leave it running. Okay. See this cutting edge right here?
Yeah.
Like that? Don't you bring it in like this?
Okay.
And don't you do this?
Okay.
Like that all the way, okay?
Oh,
That was called a catch.
why is it catching?
Huh?
Why is it catching?
Because you're trying to take too much. So you're not holding it straight. So okay. Look at your tip. So at the edge, you were doing this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Look, let me show you. Now, I'm breaking the rule, but I know where to fix it. Okay, come in here and ease in until you feel it. Yeah, and bring it around. You see there?
Okay.
Got it? All right. You have to almost look on top of it now so you see what's going on. You know what you see, you're holding it like this. Hold it level. All right, come on. Easy. Okay, you weren't holding, you know what you were doing? You're tipping it like this, okay? It's got to be, you got to hold it flat against it. Now look at the difference, look at the difference. Okay?
Okay.
Hold it flat. Okay. When we're done with that, we're going to do something else. I'm going to show you. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. All right. Let's turn it off. You turn it off by doing this. Okay. Now, the principle here. Okay, let me show you something. Okay, what happens is when this comes down here, it's trying to do this, all right? So the closer in the rest is to the wood, the less it can do that. Because see, if you had this rest way out here, you couldn't control it. You have to have it right here. This is called a fulcrum. That's the point, just like a lever on a log, okay? That's the point you use right there, and you can bring it in right here. And see that tip right there? See what I'm doing? See here? Okay, I'm going to bring that tip in right there. See there? Then I'm going to ease across, but I'm always going to make sure I'm flat. I'll never get off the flat.
Okay.
Now we're going to move the tool rest in a little further. It's actually okay right there, but I still want it a little bit closer in. Okay, right there. And I'm going to give you more speed now too, because see, we're getting balanced now. See? Okay, set your tool on top. Set your tool on top and this like this. Okay. Feel the difference? All right. I'm gonna bring you some more speed now. Right there. Okay. Feel that? Bouncing. Right. Take it off just right there. Okay. There you go.
What do I do?
Just like I showed you, using this tip. Come over here, hold it down, bring your tip into here like this. Got it?
Yep.
All right. Hold it against your side, son. Not as easy as it looks, is it?
Nope.
Now we're going to flatten the surface. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the tool rest over here. We're going to come to right here. And here again, we want to come to the center, right there. Tighten this. Give it a spin. Oh, it's hidden. See there? It's hidden down here, but that's okay. Tighten it up. Now, what I want you to do is I just want you to come from here with the tip back towards you.
Okay.
Stand here with your hand on top of this so you can hold it down flat. Hold this out straight and bring it back towards you like that, okay? You ready? Because it's just going to fly now. Go. Wait till I get it to speed. All right, go ahead. You're not doing what I told you.
What?
So you put your hand over it like this.
Yeah? Okay.
You're not paying attention to me, son. Put
Oh,
your hand on top of it right here, okay? And hold the pressure on it right here. Got it? That's good. Shut the machine down. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. All right. Now, let me tell you what, you probably want to know what we're trying to accomplish here, right? Okay, what we're trying to do is we want this face right here from about here to here to be totally flat as possible, because what we're going to do is when we get this flat, we're going to cut what we call a recess, and I'll explain that to you in a little while, but then that lets us flip it over to hollow out the inside.
Okay.
So what we're going to,
This is the bottom or this is the top?
this is the bottom.
Okay.
Now what I'm going to have you do here, bring this in a little closer, right there. I just want you to come in like this to get this flat. Okay, just watch your See, when it's spinning, you can see a profile. You can see what's going on. You can see shadows. So bring it in, and like I'm doing right here, where you get that edge to cut, okay?
Okay.
Into here, so you get this flat. And then we'll worry about curving the corners around.
Okay.
All right? You got it?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and spin it up. Okay, you got an indicator right here, so you how fast you're going. Go ahead and spin it up. Okay, go till you feel it wobble.
You good?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the turner. Against your body best you can. That's where it's got its big belly button, the handle. Hey, you can't be on, I failed to tell you, don't cut on the upstroke.
What?
Okay, look. That's the center.
Yeah.
The wood on this side is going this way.
The cut over here. This one.
Right, look. Let me show you. You can only go to the center. Because you go over here like you were, you can't cut, it ain't cutting. You got to be over here, see? Look.
So grind it. Now see.
See what I'm doing?
That makes sense.
And so, see that little hole? That's your center.
So go center.
In fact, your tool rest is just a little bit high. You're down just a hair. Right? Come on now. Right there. So you want to just see now it's about center. You want to bring it in right here and back. Because now this becomes over here. See?
Right.
Okay. So you were here. So what were you doing?
Yeah.
That won't work. Gotcha. All right. Go ahead. You got to make the mistakes, you know. Learn by mistakes if they don't kill you. I told you to drag it, didn't I?
You what?
I told you to drag it, not push it. Remember?
Yeah.
There you go. And bring it to you. And there are times when you push it, but for now I want you to do that. Okay. Push it toward the wood a little harder. There you go. Keep coming out with it. All right, stop for a minute. Okay, I want you to watch me for a minute. Okay? Stand over here and watch me. This video is getting awful long, so he continues like this for quite a while. We cut the recess in it, and we're going to pick it up to where we flip it over and start working on the inside. Now look at it and see what we got here. Well, we got it flipped around, and we're beginning to start the hollowing out process. Unfortunately, the other camera timed out on me, so this is the only view I have. So what I'm going to do is just show you some pictures of the finished product, and we'll try to do a little better next time. As you can see, the bowl turned out quite nice. Him and his little brother are quite proud of it. Again, I apologize for the other camera. It has a 10-minute timeout that I wasn't aware of, but I'll rectify that on the next one. Seems like the camera woes never end. Thank you, and please subscribe.